Hey everyone, Anime Freak here. Stupid, idiotic, ungrateful. Sorry, people who comes out of theaters and they say, "Oh, did you hear about so and so is his father?" And you think, "Oh, you bastards!" Well, guess what? Somebody told me the outcome of Ichigo versus Naruto. Yep. And I'm telling you, I'm really freaking angry about it because I was genuinely looking forward to saying, okay, so Ichigo's got this right. Whoever wins this, no hard feelings. And okay, here's the thing. If you guys haven't seen like the fight, stop this video. Just stop this video because I am about to spoil things. Stop it now. Don't watch this video until the 9th of November because. Yeah, it's trust me, you would kill me if I told you, oh, so and so won. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna start giving spoilers, and I'm really gonna be angry about it. So, okay, remember, I'm giving you guys spoilers of what happened to ScrewAttack's Ichigo versus Naruto. So, stop this video now, and I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, some prat on YouTube on my channel told me the outcome of who won, and it's Naruto. Yeah, Naruto won against Ichigo, and I'm like, oh, you fucking bastard! Pardon my French. I mean, seriously, you don't want to hold on, just give me a second. Blah 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 blah. Can you the YouTube videos good? Blah blah. You're pretty sure the thing. Blah 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 blah. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm just reading something. Anyways, and I'm like. Okay, hold on, wait a sec. Okay, I'm angry at the fact that somebody told me the outcome of this video. Don't get me wrong, and I thought to myself, you know what? Sorry, I'm not gonna watch the actual fight itself, but I'm gonna watch the analysis of what ScrewAttack was talking about with Naruto and Ichigo. Now, I will say this. Yeah, again, I haven't seen the actual fight itself, but here's the thing. I saw like the after credits of what the outcome was, and well, I didn't see the actual fight, but just hear me on this. Apparently, Naruto won against Ichigo because the Nine-Tailed Fox uses ball thing against Ichigo. Now here's the thing. Okay. I want to get off a few things off the chest. Number one is thus: can Naruto solo Kaguya? Because here's the thing: if my memory serves me well, I think that there was like a few parts where Ichigo was fighting. You watch the guy who could like see into the future and can regenerate and use the blood vein. And here's the thing: this guy can destroy. Multi dimensions, the Soul Society, the human world, Las Noches, the Hollow World, and I'm like, okay, so this guy can see into the future and he can destroy worlds, blah 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 blah, and that's not the thing I want to bring up. The one thing I want to bring up is that, okay, I could be wrong about this, but there was a fight between Ichigo and Yuwatch, and Ichigo took him all on by himself, and Ichigo slashed Yuwatch, and he died. But here's the thing. Okay, say it again. You guys can correct me to this because if I'm not mistaken, I think Ichigo fought Yuwatch 3 times. The first one, Ichigo lost. The second time, Ichigo actually killed him, but Yuwatch, undid his own death. And then the second one was Ichigo was fighting him, and Yuwatch, spoilers, Yuwatch died because of the arrow that Yoshida shot at him. And is the thing. I mean, Naruto has never actually been Kaguya. I mean, Kaguya and Ewatch are very similar. But the thing is, Ewatch is much more powerful than Kaguya, simply because he can see the future and he can, you know, melt worlds, and he's very very powerful. And Ichigo was fighting him. You know, well, I mean, he had help from Aizen, but again, I think. It's my seasonal allergies. Ichigo was fighting him around 3 times, and he mostly did most of the fighting himself. But with Naruto needed help to defeat Kage. There was Sakura, and Naruto, Naruto himself, say Sasuke, Kakashi, Obito, and they needed Naruto and Sasuke need to help each other in order to actually defeat her, you know, seal her away. And Ichigo, for most of his time, he actually fought Ewatch and, you know, dealt damage to him. And even Ewatch says, your powers are threatening. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said your power was alarming. And that's the thing. It is a thing. Okay, what you guys need to understand is that Dongai Ichigo. Hear me on this. Dongai Ichigo was his most powerful form when he went against Aizen. Now, when Ichigo got his powers back and he came back from his first fight from Ewatch, I can't remember. It's been such a long time. He lost, and so the Soul Reapers had to heal him, and says, okay, we're gonna give you a new Bonkai, and we're gonna again, I can't remember very well. I do apologize. I'm not being buttered about this, but I'm just trying to it's very very vague. It's been like ages since I've read it. I usually watched what's his name, Techie, when he was like bringing out the chapters. Anyways, not only that, but he got like a new sword. And now when Ichigo came across Ewatch again, hear me out. Ewatch said, "Oh, so you've regained the powers of when you defeated Aizen. So that means that Ichigo, in his Soul Reaver form, in his base Soul Reaver form, was just as powerful when he was fighting Aizen. And this wasn't like, you know, like in his final Getsuga Tensho." And sorry, I do apologize. It's my seasonal allergies. So anyways, what we've got to understand is Ichigo has his Quincy powers, which, you know, he's got the blood vein, and then he's got his Shinigami powers and his Vasta Lord powers, and, you know, he can mix them up. But here's the thing: there was his Shikai, and, you know, and then there was his Bonkai, and then Ichigo put on top of that is Quincy, is Vasta Lord, Visor, and Vasta Lordus, or whatever. He basically, all of his powers combined against his final battle with Ewatch. And again, this was base Ichigo. So put on top is Shikai, put on top is Bonkai, put on top is Quincy and Hollow, which is I don't know. I mean, it's let me think. The Bonkai is supposed to be like 5 to 10 times more powerful than his base foot. No, I'll say it again. His Bonkai is supposed to be like 10 times more powerful than his Shikai. But since then, Ichigo's gotten more powerful. It's Bleach as that how do I say this? As that power scaling sort of thing. And sorry, my mouth's a bit dry. out of water as well. Sorry, I'll have to keep on doing this. Okay, so anyways, what we need to understand is the time when Yoruichi says that the Bonkai can be well, the Bonkai is 10 times more powerful than that of the Shikai. Now, I'll say it again. When Ichigo was fighting Byakuya, I mean, he was like having trouble even in his Bonkai form. But Ichigo has gotten much more powerful than he was back then. Okay. So, anyways, Dongai Ichigo. Sorry. Dongai Ichigo, if I'm pronouncing that right, was in his base form. So put his Shikai on there and put his Bonkai on top of that, and put his Hollow and Quincy powers on top of that. I mean, he should be a monster. And here's the thing. Base Ichigo near the end of the series well, okay, in his fight against Aizen, Ichigo versus Aizen used the Black Coffin, and apparently it's so powerful that it's supposed to resemble that of a black hole. Before anyone says, "Oh, it's not a black hole," okay, even though, like, I give, you know, ScrewAttack shit for, like, you know, doing the calculations run, especially when it was with like Goku vs Superman. I mean, they screw up. But here's the thing: to all those who says, "Oh no, it wasn't a black hole," even Boomstick said, "Oh, it's kind of like a black hole." So if you don't believe me, go and watch what he said. He said it was a black hole. So, some of you aren't going to believe me, but it was a black hole. I mean, everyone's been saying it. It is a black hole. In your face, boosh. But anyways, yeah. But some of you are going to think, but Naruto's still won. Here's the thing. Okay, I want you guys to hear me on this. Naruto, in his final form, went up against Sasuke, and okay, we're gonna minus his sage mode. Not his sage mode. He's like God, you know, with those black orbs and such. Minus that, because that's not his natural. Actually, you know what? Let's highball him and actually give him that form, because, you know, I'm just gonna try and eyeball Naruto here. So here's the thing. So put Sage Mode on top of his Nine-Tailed Fox form, which is, like, you know, is, you know, fully controlled. So you got Sage, you've got the Nine-Tailed Fox, and you've got the God form, right? And is the thing, the God form. Well, what ScrewAttack said on the video says it's so powerful that it's flattened an entire continent, maybe, possibly. And I'm like, okay, so hold on, wait, hold on. You're telling me that half of the attack of Naruto can flatten half a continent? And is another thing. So if Naruto was to go all out and fight against Ichigo, and Naruto, you know, fired a continent-sized attack onto Ichigo, you're telling me that full power Ichigo, Dongai base form Ichigo, put on top is Shikai, is Bonkai, is Vostor Lourdes Quincy powers on top of that. You're telling me that a guy in his base form that can tank a black hole can't take a continent. Ugh. Oh, you guys know where I'm coming from. You're telling me that Ichigo can tank a continent attack. You're telling me that, again, in his I'll say it again, his base form is sorry, my mouth's so dry. I usually have a drink of water, but, you know, I just wanted to get this. Okay, I'll say it again. You're telling me that Ichigo in his base Donkai. Give me a sec. Let me think. Okay, so you're telling me that Ichigo, when he was fighting against Aizen, in his ultimate form, the Dongai, Ichigo's most powerful form at that time, a guy that could take a black hole, that you're telling me that the black coffin that he was in, Ichigo tanked it, and you're telling me that Ichigo can't take the attack of half a continent attack? Are you kidding me? And again, this is Shikai, Bunkai, Foster Lotus Quincy powers mastered, and you know, you guys know where I'm coming from, don't you? You guys know where I'm coming from, right? Because Ichigo in his Foster Lotus final form with his Bunkai should have, you know, tanked whatever Naruto had. Because is the thing, Ichigo, you know, is much more faster in this form. I mean, he's light speed. He's much more faster than what he was back in the anime. At the end of the series, he's much more faster. He's much more stronger. He's much more durable. They've screwed up now. Some Naruto fans go, you did admit Bleach Tard. Naruto won, and ScrewAttack's always right. Yeah, is a thing. You know, it'd be funny if ScrewAttack put Naruto up against another character, and Naruto lost, and you'll be going, oh no, the ScrewAttack's wrong, guys. I don't trust ScrewAttack with any fight. Okay, this is purely entertainment. Okay, it's purely entertainment. They don't know what they're talking about. It is a thing. I actually want a good, clean fight. That's all I've asked, you know, in these fights. But ScrewAttack don't know shit about any characters or whatsoever. Is the thing. If there was like, you know, a series that's a Wiz and Boomstick Light, you know, like they really loved. I don't know. I'll give you an example. Let's just say they like the series. They like the series. they like the series Avatar: Last Airbender, for example, and they knew this series inside and out, and they thought, you know what? Let's put Hang against Naruto. I would like to see that. Now, here's the thing. They can either do this by two ways. Number one is that they'll be very fanboyish about it. Oh, sorry, I'll say it again. Fanboyish. Yeah, I did say this the first time. They'll be fanboyish, and they'll say they'll make Aang beat Naruto, and even I would call bullshit on this. However, I mean, if they want to be, you know, fair about it, they'll say, you know what? As much as I love Aang, as much as I love the Avatar series, as much as I want Aang to win, yeah, Naruto's gonna win because that's the thing with me. As many of you know, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I love Dragon Ball Z. You know, the Goku versus Superman fights, they're entertaining. I love them. They're good. The first one I loved. The second one was good, but it didn't have like that personality that the first one had. But that's the thing. If this was done right, and both fans from their fan bases came together and actually talked, instead of like saying, oh but so can win this, or so can win that. Holy shit! Siri, sorry, Siri's been hearing me and been typing it down. okay, sorry. I do apologise. So, it is a thing with me. I can't be bothered to actually read the comments. I have to watch a video when someone's actually you know, trying to make a point or something, because when someone's actually talking to me, I get what they're saying, but when someone's like writing it down, I'm like, you know, I can't be bothered to read all that. because it needs to be like, you know, like a sort of like face to face sort of thing. And here's the thing. I just want to bring one more thing up. I don't hate the Naruto fan base. I don't hate Naruto. I don't hate the Naruto series. And I will say this: I am a Bleach fan. I love Bleach. I love the style. I love the series. I love Ichigo. I love the music. I mean, even though like Bleach has its major flaws, like, you know, with the fillers. Oh my god, the fillers that killed it. Um, if we was like, you know, to get both of them, and, you know, just like, you know, watch the series together, and, you know, say, yeah, okay, so Ichigo can do this, Ichigo can do that, or Naruto can do this. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and re-watch and or read the manga and the anime. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, excuse me. And there's because, you know, I want to check how fast Ichigo is, how durable he is, because here's the thing. Wiz and Boomstick doesn't do any of the research. They don't. They seriously don't. They're just like following script says. Okay, so this is what so and so's came up with. And there's one other thing that I want to bring up. The series isn't done yet. Now, before any of you say, "What the fuck you talking about, anime freak?" Okay, here's the thing. Even though the anime are stopped, even though the manga are stopped, there's one other medium that's still going for the Bleach series, and that is the light novels. Now, the light novels is something that Kubo, you know, wanted to put into the manga, and some of you are probably going to say, "Okay, wait a second, this doesn't make sense, anime freak. If Kubo wanted to carry on the manga, why didn't he do that instead of putting them into these light novels?" The reason why the Bleach manga stopped was, it wasn't Kubo's fault, but it was because of the companies. The editors gave Kubo 5 weeks, saying, "Okay, you've got to end the series in 5 chapters, and that's it. The manga's going to stop." And this wasn't his fault. The companies, you know, had this idea of saying, you know what, maybe Bleach isn't profitable anymore. Maybe we should like stop it. But here's the thing. The Bleach fandom is still out there. I mean, I've seen loads of people on the net saying that, "Oh, Bleach, I love Bleach." Yeah, there's loads of Bleach fans, and I'm really happy that there are so many Bleach fans out there that, you know, that still loves Bleach. And yeah, it's actually giving me hope that the anime might actually return and maybe, you know, continue where the manga left off. You know, between like the end and the time where Ichigo bet you watch. Yeah, spoilers. So it is a thing. Here's another thing. Ichigo is supposed to be so powerful in his soul reaper form now that if he gets even close to a human, that human would turn to ash, and this is proven with when Aizen did it. Well, is the thing in the anime, Aizen was walking past a human, and that human just turned to dust. He disappeared, and that's what should have happened. It's spiritual energy and chakra are two different things, and it is another thing. Before anyone else, I'll say it again. Before anyone else starts saying that, oh, they're both in the same. Hear me out on this. The chakra isn't the life force of humans, okay? Think about this. Hear me out. If I remember correctly, it was Kaguya who brought in the chakra, okay? It was done by her descendants. She had 2 sons, and then those sons had kids, and those kids had more kids, and those kids had more kids. So basically, it was thanks to Kaguya that chakra actually came into the world. It wasn't. I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong, because it's been like ages since I've watched it. I haven't actually, you know, gotten to the end of like Naruto. Although I have like read the manga. If I'm not mistaken. I think. Oh, sorry. It's the sorry about that. Anyways, it was Kaguya who's the one who gave the chakra to the ninjas who is using it today. So really, it's not exactly a part of what living things are using today, but it's something else. It's I'm gonna guess it's kind of like sort of like key, or maybe. Okay, I'm just making excuses now. But here's the thing. What we need to understand is that. Okay, first off, the black hole thing. How can a continent attack kill somebody who's in a foster-loaded state? That's supposed to be, I don't know, about 10 times that of a Shikai, and then put on top of that a foster-loaded Quincy powers on top of that. It doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever. I mean, considering how powerful Ichigo is at this point, if he got even close to Naruto would be Ash instead, when he doesn't even need to do anything. And okay, despite Naruto like having like those like multiple nine-tail thingies, Ichigo could easily tank those. Because again, it was half a continent that he destroyed. Ichigo took on a black hole. Again, if you don't believe me, that's what a boomstick said. I mean, even a black hole can do major damage to a freaking solar system. Maybe even a galaxy. I don't know how black holes work, but we'll have to I mean, even the size of a penny can be devastating to a freaking solar system. So hold on, which one is more impressive? The feats that he tanked a black hole that was, I don't know, about let me think, say about like a block of flats, maybe even bigger. Okay, I'll say it again. What's more impressive, that Naruto can destroy an entire well, half a continent, or actually no, I'll say it again. If Naruto was to give everything he had towards Ichigo, and Ichigo tanked a black hole, do you really think that Ichigo would just go? We would just die from that? Because no, I don't think it would it would even. I mean, all it did is just give him a flesh wound, and that was it. And again, I know I said this a few times, but again, even you watch says that Ichigo's gained the powers when he defeated Aizen, and this wasn't even in his final Dungai form. I mean, it is his final Dungai, but it's the same power that when he defeated Aizen. So again, put the Shikai on there, put the Bonkai, and then put the Foster-Lotus Quincy powers on top of that. There is no way that Ichigo would be able to lose against Naruto. Sorry, do apologise. I just hate, because again, I mean, it doubles his powers. Well, I wouldn't say double. It's more like, double his powers. So there you go. And yeah, I might be a little bit butthurt about it, but again, I do not trust ScrewAttack's calculations. And I know Seth the programmer is going to give us a few pointers saying that they downplayed all this. Okay, I just want to give a question to Seth the programmer. Okay, Seth, here's the thing, you mate, buddy, friend of mine. You need to make good statements. You can't just go, oh yeah, but Naruto is this powerful, or Bleach, Ichigo is like this part, like they lowballed him. No, you need to give us straight facts. It's like, okay, so Ichigo can do this, and Naruto can do this, Naruto can do this, and if I had to choose a winner, it would definitely be so and so that wins this, because that's what I want to hear. I mean, you keep on giving us so many reasons saying that they lowballed him this here and they eyeballed him over here. So, but you know what? Instead of you saying like, yeah, I'm gonna highball him or I'm gonna lowball him. Just give us an answer saying who would win, because you know what, I would rather hear what a fan of both series would say. And I know there's been like a few Bleach fans saying that Ichigo isn't gonna win this. Ichigo's not gonna win this. But here's the thing: I have faith that Ichigo can still win. I mean, considering all the evidence, because I mean, again, Ichigo in his final Vassalorda state is, you know, equal to that of your watch, and he killed him, and it's only thanks to the Almighty that he was able to come back. And the second time he slashed him, the arrow, boosh, and he's dead. That was it. But Naruto didn't kill Kaguya, which is funny. Why didn't Naruto kill Kaguya instead of sealing him away again? That doesn't make any sense. And Ichigo did this, killed your watch all by himself, and then he came back. Naruto, on the other hand, needed help to defeat her. And the most powerful we've seen him go up against was with Sasuke, and again, you know, I'm gonna highball Naruto here. A continental attack isn't gonna do shit to somebody who tanked a black hole, and now has that's doubled their powers into Shikai, and then a Bonkai, and now a Vassalords that gives him even more power. I mean, there is no way that would kill Naruto. Sorry, not Naruto. Ichigo. No way. And Ichigo, you know, just by going near Naruto, Naruto would just turn to dust. And yeah, I just want to get that out there. And again, I not keep on repeating myself, but hear me out. The light novels are still coming out. We don't know what's going to happen in later on in the Bleach novel series. Here's another thing. Interestingly, Kubo wanted the Bleach series to go on a little bit further, and from what I've been hearing, he wanted to bring in like French themed villains. Okay, here's the thing: you had the Shimigami, which was Japanese themed. You had the Espada, ignore that. You had the Espada that was which was Spanish Mexican themed, and then you had the Quincy's, which was German themed, and the next villains were supposed to be like French themed. I don't know where those guys were going to come in, but I think it might have something to do with like the noble house or something. And I think these novels are supposed to like tell us like, you know, like what came next, like what was Aizen's all-time plan, what the noble houses was, what these French themed villains was. I mean, I don't even know who these next villains was, because here's the thing. If they were supposed to be like other villains after you watch, then those villains must be really, really powerful. If they were gonna, I mean, here's the thing, in most like animes and games and stories and all that stuff, it's usually like, okay, this guy's powerful, then I'm gonna go into the next guy that's more powerful, that's gonna be more powerful, that's gonna be more powerful, and you watch could see the future. He could regenerate himself. He basically had the powers of a freaking god. So how can you top something as powerful as you watch? Because if that's the case, then not only was Ichigo going to go and, you know, defeat someone that was even more powerful than you watch, but that means that, you know, there was more stuff to the Bleach series for Ichigo than what ScrewAttack already have. And here's the thing, there's a video called Ichigo was supposed to be the Soul King by James Hansen, the Bleach Omega fan, and he said that if Ichigo was to go into the human world in his Soul Reaper form, that he would like like it would be catastrophic for the human world. That's how powerful he is. And it's weird because I mean that he should have should have been affecting the human world. And if he would have got close to Naruto would have been Ash, okay. And it is the thing. I mean, it's been a long time since I wouldn't say a long time. It's been like about a year since I've like watched read Bleach. But again, there's the light novels that's coming out that's continuing the story. So we might actually get to see like, more of what Ichigo could do. I mean, who knows? Maybe he might actually become a freaking god for all we know. So this battle isn't over yet. It's like with Goku versus Superman. Dragon Ball Super is still coming out, and let's be honest. There actually, you know what? Screw it. There is going to be a Goku versus Superman fight. Some of you are going to think, oh, when? We're going to have to wait until the end of Dragon Ball Super. So keep your shirts on, boys and girls. So, yeah. Now, as a Bleach fan, I suggest to all my fellow Bleach fans, I want you guys to, well, I mean, if you want, I would like you guys to go out there and like read the guidebooks. I want you guys to read the manga and like do your own research and compare Naruto's feats to Bleach's feats, because I know I said this 4 times, but here's the thing: a continental attack cannot beat someone who tanked a freaking black hole. Think about that. And if you guys want to like if you guys want to want me to tell you where I got this idea where Ichigo's so powerful that he would turn humans to ash if he got near him, because Naruto is a human. Okay, he is a human being, and the chakra he has isn't actually part of like with everyday humans, but it's more of the lines of it was given to humans later on. So yeah. End of manga Ichigo with his Shikai on, and then put on top of that Bonkai, and put on top of that Vossaloidus Quincy. He could easily tank what Naruto would have given him. I mean, seriously, okay, I'm going to say this: Ichigo can be seen, because considering how powerful he is. I mean, he's so powerful that he can, actual humans can actually see him. So I will give ScrewAttack that. So although I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's my little rant done there. What do you guys think? Do you think Bleach got the raw end of the deal? Do you think Naruto should do you think Ichigo should have won that, or do you think Naruto was rightfully the winner? And by the way, to all you Naruto fans who goes along the line saying that Naruto always wins, Naruto can even solo the entire Dragon Ball series. To all you guys out there who says Naruto is the better anime, is he can solo any character. Yeah, to all you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you guys. However, if there's like decent Naruto fans who says, okay, dude, let's start talking. Let's get a conversation going. Let's look up all this research together. To all those decent Naruto fans out there, let's talk it out, because I would like to talk it out. If you could please do it in video form, because I would like to you know, talk to you guys while I'm on like video mode instead of like me reading, because I get so freaking delirious when I'm reading on the screen. Video to my eyes. So yes, that's my little rant there of Naruto versus Ichigo. And with all said and done, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.